today. He went from SADC straight to Japan, and which means because also Kembo Mahadi is outside the country. So it simply means retired General Chiwenga is currently in charge. He is the acting president in Zimbabwe. Will he take advantage of the fact that he is the president? I think that remains to be seen, but I don't think there is absolutely no need for that. So Emmerson Mnangagwa is reportedly, in Japan. Are they going to come with anything, or is this just, spending? It's a holiday away, one of those last holidays away. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Tony Pani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So today I've seen the state media in Zimbabwe. They are exposing, Mnangagwa's pictures while he's in Japan. He has met the prime minister, that is Shiregu Ishiba, on the sidelines of the 9th Tokyo International Conference on African Development. So he has had an audience with the prime minister of that country, of which the state media is saying the intention is to deepen the ties between these two countries. Zimbabwe can strategically benefit from Japan if we had a government that is not corrupt, but unfortunately this is a corrupt government of Emmerson Mnangagwa with absolutely no potential to bring the much needed investment. Japan is one of the countries that respect democracy and freedom of speech. There is a higher degree. It's one of the countries with actually they have one resource. I think it must be fish. But this is the country that economically it is actually doing very well because of good leadership. But just count how many resources does Zimbabwe have, and at the same time it fails to actually make use of these resources to bring value to the people of Zimbabwe. And something of interest is that retired General Chiwenga is acting because Kembo Mahadi is away also is not in Zimbabwe, so which means retired General Chiwenga is currently the acting president in Zimbabwe, in charge of Zimbabwe, whilst Emmerson Mnangagwa is away, as well as one of the actually deputies of Emmerson Mnangagwa, Kembo Mahadi. That is why I have seen some form of actually silence, especially from the Mnangagwa faction. The 2030 Mantra Brigade or gang, it is actually playing very safe. You see, these people are smart. When their boss is away, they make it a point that they don't get excited. Because something that obviously they do not desire could actually turn the whole situation ugly. So we are seeing these days less of these Mnangagwa faction people pronouncing the 2030 mantra, most probably because they see that at the moment there is someone else in charge who can actually, and also of interest, Chiwenga, in the absence of Emmerson Mnangagwa, he has actually been vocal, especially about the so-called Ziganandas, and taking aim at this fellow Wignell Chivayo, who is distributing cars left, right, and center. And you can't blame him because he has access to tenders. He doesn't compete for tenders in Zimbabwe. In fact, being given a tender is sort of a privilege. He is not only given tenders, Mnangagwa is seemingly have opened doors for him to his other friends also within the region. He is seen with presidents of the African continent as well as the Southern African Development Community. It appears the SADC has been captured to some degree by the Mnangagwa faction. Anyway, what can you expect? You see, I was watching another video. I think it is of paramount importance of the president of, it must be Tanzania, the motorcade of the president of Tanzania. I think if you see this, then you expect that these are people who can, let me show you the motorcade of the Tanzanian president. I want you to see how many cars. Let me just get it right. The motorcade of just a single. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, So you see, I mean, we even lost count of these vehicles of one president, that lady of Tanzania. That's the motorcade. So what do you expect from these people? These are the same people whom sometimes when it comes to elections, we hope that they will side with the people of Zimbabwe. There is absolutely no way. Look at the level of corruption. Someone having more than 78 cars formulating a motorcade, and you think that that is a leader whose interest is to actually develop her own people. There is absolutely nothing like that. So that is why you have seen individuals such as Whitnell Chivayo. It's actually easy to associate with such tainted people. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we film live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. So we have do not forget to also support us by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Is signing off. Let me love and